Stanley Parable Demonstration, да? Странно. Тут была дверь. Странно. Демо-версия какая-то. А чё не на русском, а? А чё не все не на русском? Exit. Так выхода тут нет. Ладно, идем дальше.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28.
На русском
When your
можно?
number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank
я
you,
так
and have
делаю.
a pleasant demonstration.
Это я так делаю. Что это? 19. Можете объяснить, что тут происходит?
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Привет.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak
Это
peek
чё?
at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you
Может,
just
я
feel
английский не
that
знаю.
nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you. Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still. Well, tell you what. I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway. Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how we make a demonstration for a game like the Stanley Parable. This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Ноги себе отбил, видно. Ничего себе, сколько кнопок.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you. How fascinating.
О,
Did you know that 94% of all people who select
Это
that
я?
particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and
мужик на
souls.
русском хоть говори.
Pervert. Okay,
Типа одна
what else can I
скажи.
show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Геймдизайн. Чего? Нельзя зайти, да?
Now, here's what we use to convey
Wow.
story.
These
These
are
booths
the
convert
style.
text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that. Where did these cliffs go?
Это типа ваши...
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions
Чего
for the
нет?
full game.
Мне да, можно все. Можно мне.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places. One of the most important parts of
машина.
administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities
Ай,
about your
да,
sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo.
Комплимент,
Go
что ли?
ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
А, теперь уже можно жать.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Да хватит уже болтать.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say.
Понял, здесь ничего не
You've really
интересно.
exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness.
Капец.
This device tells you whether
Это
or not
что?
you're inside a video game demonstration.
Демо. Опять
Somewhere
демо.
around here,
Что
there's
за
also a
демо?
device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game
Тут мы
demonstration.
были. Сюда.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
О, можно зайти. И? Спасибо. Я хотел зайти, теперь понял, что это мне нафиг не надо было. Да что тут написано? Демо, демо. Дайте в демо поиграть, если это... Вы имели в виду вот это вот. Я хочу узнать, что там. Еще что там? Здесь много чего интересного. Так много всего. Давай выходить. Реально?
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. Whether it's conveyed the... No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer.
Да?
You'll have plenty of time to decide
Думаешь,
later.
калитка меня остановит? Она и правда меня остановила. Великого шоу В.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made. However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that?
Я тут посижу.
Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance.
Аудио. Я боюсь.
In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for
The Stanley Parable!
Я могу назад даже выйти.
Oh wait, what? What are we doing
Welcome
here?
to
Did
the
we not...
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Мужик, ты где?
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo take 2.
Опять?
Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
О, смотрите, сейчас немного изменилось.
Oh wait, what's this?
Что за восьмерка?
8. 8.
Wait.
8.
Wait. This is all wrong.
8.
This isn't the Stanley
8.
Parable. This is a
8.
game where you press a button and it
8.
says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go.
Назад.
Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about. None whatsoever.
А, уже назад идем. Классный прогресс в игре у нас, как я вижу.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable
we had it all the first time.
Смешно, вроде типа да, что-то там, типа отвалите уже.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here.
Опять
When you sit
плакат
down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Аудио. Я боюсь этой музыки. Keep going. Оквереп 8 up.
I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Еще раз зайти. Вау, никто не слышит. Типа нет.
Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here.
Стоп. Мне надо музыку. Что за них отвечает за музыку?
Yeah, somewhere, I'm sure.
А, вот это за голос, понятно.
We have to get out of
Чего
here.
некаешь?
Find something for you to do, anything.
Следующую дверь.
Cannot end like this. Hurry, this way. Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes.
Давай в следующую комнату. Как говорится, угадай, что дальше. Нет, не хочет. И что?
All right. Now put it
я кружку могу взять.
In the bin.
Ой. А?
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement.
Кружку
Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable? You responded,
what a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
Incredible.
Это я выбрал либо типа А, либо Б.
I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words.
Меня, мужик.
Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along, let's get to the end and the final choice. Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Улица.
Is this it? Yes, The end.
Конец.
Now, this is where we want the demo to be over.
Нам дадут
And I
сделать
think it's time for
выбор.
you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Типа понравилось мне? Нет, ты на английском болтал.
Is
Смотрите,
it working?
нельзя нажать.
Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo.
Куда я нажал?
Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Все, назад. Мужик, ты чё так истеришь? Ой, смотрите.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone?
Чё, все хорошо,
over
видишь,
to the
палец
left.
вверх.
Down this
Линия.
way.
Да, нет. Тут телепортатор. Быстро в лифт. Сейчас попадем в вселенную ФНАФ.
Oh, nice and quiet.
Не
Finally.
радуйся, над нами
Well, I
лампа.
suppose we can both agree
Это
that I
лифт
failed, haven't I?
испортила. Сейчас с
My job was to be a
нас
teacher,
заберет.
and I so
Не дай бог
badly
в первую
wanted to
часть.
teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is
Хотя
supposed to
это
be, but
плюс. Я в первую часть
somehow I
не играл.
couldn't. Yeah. Well,
Я краб.
at any rate, I don't know if I
Не
care for
знаю,
the Stanley
похож как
Parable
на краб.
anymore. Do you
Где
think any
ты?
of this is actually in the main game? Honestly,
Выпустите
I
меня.
doubt it. What would
Я
that
во-
even look like?
Мне вообще обещали
No,
здесь
I think
бесплатную
I've had
пробу
enough of
еды.
it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more
Телефон.
endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many
Алло,
bloody
алло.
endings.
Это
I'm sick of
это
them.
Красти
How can
Крабс.
one game end
Дайте
so
один
many
бургер.
times?
Здесь
Doesn't make
мужик меня
sense.
достал, аж
Oh,
голодаю.
but back at the beginning of the demonstration,
Так,
now,
цветы.
that was lovely. No concerns about
Это
where it
чё?
was all going. No
Все
confusion.
норм.
Just a blank slate.
Да
Now, that's
замолчи,
what I want.
мужик.
A game of
Пожалуйста.
beginnings. Hey, do you remember just a few minutes ago?
Я
when we met
русский,
for the first
понимаешь?
time,
Русский, мне
and I
надо...
showed you the technology used to make the
Чего,
demo
блин?
because I thought that
Назад?
actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then. How
Чё меня
little we knew of the
телепортируют?
world. And then when we
Типа
ended up
отгадай
back in the
комнату.
waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory.
О
They
чем
were
ты
such
говоришь?
wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing
часть
and
из игры,
climbing,
не
flight
ошибаюсь.
after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And
А, это
then we were on some
бесконечная
kind of
лестница.
catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just
Офигеть.
kept going and we found that elevator and it said
Lift.
escape on it. We talked about it for a while. About how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an
Выпустите
escape,
меня.
but it seemed worth a
Маньяк,
try.
психопат
And at
какой-то.
the very least, it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the
Ничего
elevator
себе.
up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when.
Мужик, я
And
тебе не
then after
доверяю
so
ни в
long,
коем
it
случае.
finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious
У вас
path.
пол тоже блестит.
Freedom. We were free.
Выпустите.
There was nothing to fear,
Авария. А,
nothing to know.
а.
Simply
Давай.
us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly?
А где тут кнопки менять этаж, кнопку выхода?
We were
Не, кнопка выхода у меня всегда с собой. А выхода из лифта? What? Это ж часть из игры вроде. Stanley Parable. Да я не верю, что конец. Outnuf. Что-то там новый. Available on Steam. А, Steam типа. Да я уверен, вы лжете, там еще что-то. И правда конец. Всем пока.